Hello, all. Back here listening to some music before the market opens. Market just opened, looking at Nasdaq. Yesterday we took a trade, I think here and then here, and we both lost. It actually came back down, and then went up. So not looking good right now. We did break this trend line. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to go up to this blue line, so we can go ahead and come back down and take some shorts. But we're going down right off the bat. So hopefully we can come back up, and then I'll take some shorts here. That's where I like it. Let's see if it comes back down. I do like it here for longs, honestly. Look at it. Yeah, right there. See, there's that same little thing right there. Definitely like it. So yeah, keep looking at it. See if we can. I do like it there, kind of there for longs. Boom, 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 boom. We'll see. If this breaks, then again, this would probably be the next time where I take longs. But I want to see what we can do here. We're just dropping right now. Nothing happening. But that's the plan. Nothing else. I do like longs here with this nice candle forming, but I don't want to get in just to get in. I will also play longs on my other account, on my minis account. But I want to see what this does. It looks like it wants to just go. But let's wait. Let's wait, see what happens here. Might have to wait a little longer until we hit either this or this. So I think I will stop the recording there, and then once we hit it there or here, I'll come back and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, looks like we are starting to hit this right here. So I think I am going to take a short here. I do like it. Look at the 1 minute. See, we're starting to there. There we go. Yeah, I like here. I'm going to take one and with a stop loss up there.
Order filled.
There we go. Let's see what happens. I'll bring the stop loss probably around there. That's I think it's a pretty good stop loss right there. Yeah, which is like that high, which would be, let's see, and then for PT, that's what kind of we're looking for. So looking for around $100 or so with a stop loss. Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's see, right? Yeah, with around 55, so 2 to 1. Let's see if we can hit this. If not, it looks like we're pushing, so let's see if we can get it can push down. If it hits us, it hits us. It is what it is. But we took one. I am planning to take another trade in case this doesn't work. But let's see if we can if this comes back down, and then we should be set. I do like it again for come back down here. We are pushing strong here, so I don't know if this was might take back-to-back red trades this time around, guys. I guess my vacation didn't do me any good. But it is what it is. That was our plan. I liked it. So, what are you going to do?
Order filled.
Oh, and there you go. $51 hit. Small hit us there. Not much you can do. We liked it. We followed our plan. We liked it there. I started seeing some weakness, and then, but it is what it is. It failed. All right, guys, I'm going to keep looking, see what else we can see where this is going to go. I do still like it to see what happens. If it comes back down here, like from here to here, I'll probably go long, trying to see if it comes back down, retest this, and then we keep going up. But for now, we're just going to leave it there, and then we'll see what happens. And then we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. Whoa, what happened there? We're back, guys. Sorry about that. We're hitting this line right here, which I kind of like. Hoping to make new highs. Just to show you what I'm looking at right here. We finally are pushing. This is the next resistance I have right there. this is from here to here, GP, as you can see here, the 70%. So that's what would be my stop loss. So I'm hoping for a nice sweep of the highs, and then I'll take another short. It's around 1040, so I do like it here. I am gonna wait. I will probably take one or so. So I'm gonna, let's see, where are we gonna take the short? Yeah, I like it here on 327. Switch to the 5-minute. See, we hit that, and then we're automatically already rejecting. But I expect another little push up into kind of like this area, and that's where I really wanna take the short. It took a while. It took almost 40 minutes for this to work out. So we're gonna look at this. This is where we are, right there. Boom. That's GP right there. From here to here. I mean, I guess you could make it from here. You know, kind of like that level, which would be that at 36, which it should really be there. But it's around this area. This is what we're looking at. So we're pushing here. I do like it. To push you. Let's see. This is where we were looking at. The resistance before. So, and this level is 374. So 314. So it's around 60 points. So I don't want to take it just to take it right here. I'm going to take it right there. That's kind of like halfway. And then if you start pushing up here, I probably will take another one to try to take 2 micros to really get a push down. But I am going to wait. I don't want to take it here. I hope if it wakes up, fills us, and then comes back down. So that's the plan right now, guys. I'm just waiting for this to get filled. So see, now it's down 14 points right there from that hit. But we're just gonna wait at the moment, guys. See what happens. It looks like it might take a little longer, so I'll come back. But this is the plan right now. Take a couple shorts around here, and then from the GP from here to here, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, we just got filled in this position. We're short here right now at 343. So let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. Stop loss is gonna be probably around on top of it right there. We don't want to take a huge loss here. So let's move this here. We're still in the GP, so we're holding here. We're trying to hit this. See if we can hit this again. And then let's see here. I will enter another one if I see that I can. I do like it again. Let's turn back to here. So let's see if we can go ahead and if you get a nice little push here, I will take another one. Try to reclaim this, but I do like it here to go. If this breaks, we can really go down all the way to like this 245, which I would love. But let's see that right there, that 245. That would be great. But let's see if we can get a nice little push, and then we'll move the stop loss down and down and down and go from there. Up $16 now. If we can get that $50 back, that'd be great. But again, we're not looking for that. We're trying to just little by little just come back down. And let's see. We might get another push up here. So, yeah, see this nice kind of like flag. Go up, down, and then get a little push. But we are looking at this GP, and that's the purpose. Hopefully it can work for us. So, I think... I did move up the entry. It was like right here, and then it missed us by like 2 points. So I moved it up to here because usually when it comes back down, touches it, it kind of sweeps it. So it's not gonna just hit it again. It kind of goes all the way higher and then comes back down, which it worked in our favor right now. So I really want to add another one here, guys. But let's see. We're in the 1 minute, so let's take it slow. See how we end. Now we'll add another one. I just don't want to take a nasty loss. That's the only thing. Because you're already at 50, and then if you take another like 60, if I add another one that goes against us, we're just going to take a bigger back-to-back reds, and I'm just being wary of it right now since we which we you know, let's see what happens, guys. Here, it looks like it wants to go down. So let's see what happens here, guys. Back to break even. Let's see. Come on. Get a nice little push down. If you can get a nice little pop up here, we'll be minus like 50 or 60. But I'll take another one, and then if you take the loss around 60, because it will only add like another like 10 or 20. But we got to take a little bit of risk. We are back-to-back losses from yesterday and today. Let's see what this is in the 5 minute. See, it's starting to wick, which I do like a lot. But it's again, this is a nice little like kind of a bull flag. So we're waiting here. I think where I want to enter is right there. Just again, because this is 65 to 76, so it's like an $11 loss. So this is gonna become like around a $70 loss if it gets filled, which is gonna be like 120 for the day. But I think that we can go ahead and hit this and then come back down. So hopefully it can fill us. That's the hourly. So obviously you can see you have a nice huge push. Usually this will hit. And I'm on the 373 GP from here. That's kind of what I'm counting on right now. Obviously if it hits us, it hits us. But I would imagine this come back down, hits us, and then come back, kind of retest this level right there, and then keep going up. But let's see what happens here, guys. Back to break even. Oh, I like it. Look at that. It looks so good to keep going down. But I don't want. I mean, there is kind of like chasing, so I don't want to just enter to enter. Let's see. Because that it still hasn't broken this like level right there yet. So because it hasn't broken that level yet, it can still go up. See, now we're back to break even. So, or else I would just get in. But the 5 minute is looking good. If we can break that level, we're solid. And this will be the last trade most likely for my day, unless I'll come back maybe like at 2 or 3 p.m. if there's anything else. But at least for now, I will be done. It looks like it's pushing. See, there's that nice little like triangle, which is gonna usually pops up. So let's see. There we go. There's the new highs. It just gets swallowed though. This trade is taking a little longer than I really wanted to. Usually I like to make my trades kind of nice and easy and slow, get in, get out. So when it starts to take this long, obviously emotions start to set in. So if we start playing with this, if it doesn't pop up in anything, I might get out earlier and just get out, because sometimes just keeping in the trade, it's just the emotions kind of come in, and then you kind of make bad decisions, whether it's to close the trade at like keep it, and then it keeps going up, and it goes against you. Push it here, so hopefully it fills us.
Order
There we
filled.
go. So yeah, that'll be that's a little more than I wanted to, but that's fine. Let's see if we can come back down. Let's see if this level right here can hold, and I will close one probably around here if we can close it, which will be around what's that one? So around $60 hopefully. So you can close that up. That'd be great if we can wick that down. But let's see. I just don't want to take such a huge loss. I mean, this is already more than I really want to. because that will give us our own $125 for the day, which I really don't want to. Yesterday we kept it nice and slow, so if we can really push down lower, I will move my stop loss immediately down. But let's see if we can come back down. What's the 5 minute looking at? 15 minute. Yeah, it's still wicking, so you know. But let's see what it does. Down around $40 right now. There we go. Nice. See, just it's getting pushed. But these are just 1 minute candles, so it's not like it's anything crazy. We need the 5 minute, which just ended, or it's about to end right now. So we need to just get pushed down all the way down. But it looks like we might take the loss here, which would be very, very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's see. Come on. Come back down. Push down. It just hit that yellow, so I'm really hoping they're pushed down right now. It's that GP that we were looking at, so hopefully it doesn't wake us. But again, I don't want to move this up and then we get swamped over there. So back to $30 loss. This nice candle would be nice if it just starts to, if it pushes down to like even these area right there, like this area right here, then I'll move my stop loss down, so it's gonna be a very low risk trade by then. But it's like coming back up. You might take the loss here, which is very, very unfortunate. That wick seemed like it was gonna get pushed all the way down. Let's see if we can get a nice push down, but no, it seems like we might get hit, guys. And it happens. Back-to-back days. Came back from vacation. Maybe I gotta get back in my groove, and it is what it is. Nothing you can do. Yeah, we're 1 point there, so probably gonna get filled right there. Let's see. We're just holding on. Nothing to do here. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not trying to move stop loss off, trying to back in there. You gotta be a robot. That's what trading is. Gotta be a robot. You had your plan, and then we just wait. That missed us by literally like one tick. So, but there we go. Now, yeah, this is most likely gonna hit us because it just doesn't want to break down. But that's how we trade. That's how I trade personally. I try to take reversals. So, sometimes this does happen where it just it doesn't work out, and that's part of trading. So. It's literally missing us 1, 2, 3 times by like wicks. It's like playing with our feelings at the moment. They're like, oh, I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm gonna hit you. It's like, hit us if you're gonna hit us already. Stop playing with me. It's so crazy. It just won't go down. Literally a falling knife at the moment, guys. Literally a falling knife. Come on. Yeah, this is a lot longer than I really should do. It's 11 minutes at the moment in the trade, and I think I'd rather just hit us. We'll take the loss, and then we're on our way. Or else we're just waiting here. I think this candle's gonna hit us right here. We did 3 minute candles. It did by a wick, literally basic. I mean by a tick or so. So. But we hold on. We don't move the stop loss, trying to stay in it, because then we'll take a bigger loss. And that's not. If it hits us, it hits us. We'll be on our way. Yeah.
Order filled.
And there we go, guys. Finally got hit. 128 for the day. Back-to-back red days so far. So that is what it is. Can't do much of it, but we played our plan. You know, we played what I was deciding to play, so we can't be mad. We were just, you know, it's just going up, but that's how I play my trades. You know, we're playing that GP. It might even go up to the next level and then come back down, but it is what it is, guys. Let's just see. It's probably gonna keep going up. Look, yeah. See, it's still just there. Here it might fall because it's just trying. See how these are bigger candles and then smaller and smaller. They get smaller and smaller and smaller as we go. So this might just wick and then just come back down, which would be very unfortunate. But we can't risk. We just can't risk that. We can't risk just staying in the trade because we think it might do this or it might do that. We got to stick to our plan. We'll take the loss, and that's part of trading, guys. You know, these last few weeks it has been harder because of Trump and everything that's going on, but it's part of trading, guys. This is a nice wick now that it made this nice red trade this with some push volume down. All right, we'll call it a day there, guys. If we come back and make another trade later on, we'll see. But for now, we're done. All right. Bye now.